I've often been asked if there are any real key concepts that you can really just sum up what really accounts for a life less ordinary. And there's two real main key components that you really need to work on. One is habits, and one are personality traits. We're going to take just a brief minute to discuss both of them. Aristotle said that we are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but a habit. He knew this 2,000 plus years ago. You are the sum of your habits. A recent Duke study has shown that 45% of what you do in the day are done without any real conscious decision that you were doing them. You know what that means? Is that over half of what you've done today, you didn't really have to think about. It just kind of happened. I mean, let me give you some examples. When you put on your shoes, did you think about tying them? Did you think about whether you're going to put your right shoe on or your left shoe first? Did you think about whether you're going to brush your teeth, whenever you do it, whenever you get out of the shower or before you get in, or whenever your routine is in the morning? Did you think about that routine at all? Or while you were in there showering and brushing your teeth, did you think about maybe what you're going to do today and maybe your to-do list or oh gosh, I need to call grandma, or whatever you got going on? You didn't have to think about what you were doing. Very successful people have successful habits. Vince Lombardi is quoted as saying that success is a habit, but so is failure. People that lead a life less ordinary have the habits that make them less ordinary. They have habits that make them more productive. They have habits that make them more motivated and get things done during the day. They have their habits or make them successful and lead a life that allows them to accomplish their dreams. Those are habits that they have. Now the good news, those habits are learnable. It's learnable. The bad news is you can't just go bang and go, ooh, now I'm going to get rid of all my bad habits and I'm going to pick up all my good habits, and it's going to happen today. But they're learnable. And that's a good news for us because, hey, I'm working on mine some days too. Trying to get rid of some of the bad habits, pick up some good. The other key to a life less ordinary is character traits. These character traits are introspection, being able to conquer the fear of change, the inner courage to change, independent thinking, personal responsibility. They're there to help others, not just themselves. I mean, it's not all about you, bro. It's about being able to help others and therefore being able to help yourself. They are optimistic. They have passion. They have drive. They're goal-orientated. Those are all character traits of people that lead a life less ordinary. And they're all good character traits. I've discussed some of them in some of my previous blogs and some of my previous videos. And I will continue to discuss these character traits as they come up and walk you through some of them, at least in the initial parts, so you can understand what I'm talking about when I say inner courage and introspection. Those are all kind of big words that you go, ooh, yeah, big psychology words. So let me tell you, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a mental health professional, but I know what I see. I study successful people. I study people who lead a life less ordinary, and those traits keep coming up. And I will continue to show you how they keep coming up. And the same with the habits. These personality traits, they're learnable. They're learnable once someone points out to you that says, this is the things that you need to look for. You go, oh, you'll be able to look inside yourself. You'll be able to look at other people and go, this is a behavior that I see, that I like, that I need to emulate. And that's the key. That's really the key to leading a life less ordinary, is to just take a minute, look inside yourself, develop the good habits, develop the good personality traits, and I'm here to help you with that journey. Thank you.